Welcome back to Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, Wrestling's Entertainment Champions. 5 championships on the line, a night with 3 shooting the ish alums, and a night of historic proportions. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the Impact Rebellion Hype Show. Pretty chubby. Please tell the fans what they could do to support the bad guys.
Check us out on Twitter at HPC2Sweet or on IG at HPC2Sweet_. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots. And check us out on Twitch as well. And don't forget to rate and review our podcast version of this, wherever you get your fix from.
Champions, we are here. We are no strangers to historic evenings. We said it before. This is going to be a night of magnitude. How we feeling?
I feel like Impact is being rebellious because they used to dropping pay-per-views on a Saturday. No, we're here on a Sunday. Sunday. And you know why?
Mañana.
It's because all the important showdowns are held on a Sunday night. And that's why Rebellion is held on a Sunday night, because this card is full of statement matches. This card is full of history-making moments. This card is full of things we will not forget. There'll be some answers to the questions we've had for months towards the end of this night. Let's see what happens.
I can't wait, man. Let's get started, yo. Let's talk about it right away. And this card's gonna have entertainment all up and down of it. And
I'm so glad you said that word, entertainment, because this match looks to be crazy entertaining. Let's talk about Chris Sabin, Eddie Edwards, and James the Cowboy Storm, baby, ladies and gentlemen. A shooting the ish alum. Gotta be one of my favorites, to be honest, yo. He was a good ass time. So check out our shooting the itch with James Storm, and we got Willie Mack, Eric Young, Cody Deaner, who has just been doing so good since his shooting the ish appearance with us. Let me tell you, his whole character change has just made him so dynamic. We got Joe Doring and Rhino. You know the hard-nosed team always gets Rhino. You know, though, the things that Eddie Edwards has done in this company have just been phenomenal. The way he's carried that championship in the past, he has made a name for himself as a hardcore man in that. You know James Storm, how he's going to be. And
we all survived the Rhino match, too. And we were just fans. We were just watching, and we survived.
We were just watching, and Rhino's here to do damage. Gina's here to do damage. Joe Doring, Eric Young, baby, like this whole dynamic is just gonna be bang, 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 and that's what I'm here to watch. Exquisite ass beatdowns, yo. James Storm, shooting this. Check it out.
I'm with it. I want to just pick your brain at this next contest here, Mischief, because I've gone on recently and spoken about this to other friends, and it's just every time I talk about it, nobody seems as motivated or as interested in it anymore. Brian Myers and Matt Cardona, what are we to expect here tonight?
Every time I talk about Brian Myers, I feel like it's always like a statement match. Every time he goes out, like I feel like he's got to put on a good match, and I haven't been blown away, but I haven't been disappointed. It's kind of like indifferent, which is terrible for a wrestler, right? Like you don't want to leave
like
the
powdered milk.
I've never had powdered milk.
You never had powdered milk?
Vaquita en polvo.
Shout out
to Vaquita en polvo.
Like Kool-Aid? Like Kool-Aid? You know Kool-Aid's powdered.
Yeah, man, but it's not milk, my guy. It's not the same thing. I understand the concept. I get it. I've just never had the fucking thing.
You know how you have like Nesquik? The powder,
but it's nothing like that.
But it's
strawberry milk gets me crazy.
Like you gotta put, you gotta mix the both powders and put it in water to get, I guess.
And that's the problem. Is that here we are talking about Impact Rebellion, talking about Brian Myers and Matt Cardona, which should be a blood feud. It should be murder and mayhem. The fact that they've been friends forever, but we're talking about powdered milk. This is powdered milk. With no water. There's like 4 Popeyes biscuits, but not fun.
With no water.
Oh my god.
No water. That's the thing.
But unseasoned.
You're drowning with no water.
And one
I'm
jelly.
just not interested in this particular match. I know they're good wrestlers, like they can wrestle. They just haven't done shit to make me interested in them since forever.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting kind of redundant now. Everywhere they're going, we're seeing the same match and the same dullness. But I don't know, man. Maybe this is the one that they wanted. Maybe this is the one
Yo,
that
at least make it interesting and do like a figure on a pole match or something.
Bagwell's mom's not available, unfortunately.
Chelsea on a pole.
So we can't do that.
Yo, put
Chelsea on the pole.
Put Chelsea Green on a
Whoa.
pole.
Oh man,
Oh,
they'll go
wow.
fight to the death for that one. I'm with it.
You know, this was an opportunity to have a unique storyline because of the camaraderie, because of the history, and it's just not there. And honestly, I don't think it's the writing. I think both performers just haven't sold us on it. But when you are in prime time, when the limelight is shining bright on you, it is the moment that winners step up to the plate. Listen, I have seen Matt Cardona rise to the occasion at a WrestleMania and win a ladder match to win the Intercontinental Championship. Anything is possible. So if his father's in the crowd, shit, sky's the limit.
that's the cue right there. Check out for Daddy. If he's there, we betting on Cardona, hands for down. Sure. We're gonna move on to more entertaining mischief. Your lack of entertainment will be filled. How do you feel about Sami Callihan and Trey Miguel? Because past couple of weeks has been kind of entertaining in my eyes, and to me, it sounds like it's gonna come to a full blow here tonight. Aha.
I think Sami Callihan can do no wrong, yo. I love everything Sami Callihan does. And Trey Miguel, he's been doing really good, but I just can't I can't separate him from
MSK. I mean, from right.
From MSK. From MSK. I can't separate. I just can't. And I know
his growth. You can't take it serious.
I just don't see it. And I mean, he's a really good wrestler. I just don't believe him as a character.
I had to suspend belief to get into that too a little bit. But go ahead.
So what you're saying right now is that Sami Callihan is failing in putting him over? Are you saying that Sami Callihan, the man that has been able to put over talent, I mean, he put over Tessa Blanchard heavy, and he's failing to do so with Trey Miguel? That's a bit of a problem.
After the match, we'll have a better idea of that. But yeah, man,
I agree.
That's crazy.
I agree. I think once again,
a lot of people.
Once again, this is rebellion. You pull out all the stops. So this is Trey Miguel's time. Yo, we've said this time and time again to certain talent. The ball's in your hand. Let's see what you do with it. And this is Trey Miguel's opportunity right here.
Yo, you're right. You grab the brass ring. And is this a last man standing match?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
So this is a fantastic opportunity for Trey Miguel to really, yo, Trey, this is where you do it, baby. Right? This is where, I mean, Sami Callihan, he always puts on a show, man. He knows how to entertain that hardcore. He made, like you said, Tessa Blanchard, right? He made her look like a fucking badass. Oh, bam. So he can do it to anybody. Let's do Trey Miguel here. I mean, I'm just not. I can't see Miguel winning. Just don't see it. Don't see it.
Okay. We're gonna have to a little sit down with you after the fact, and let's see. PCF, why don't you talk to us a minute about Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan, Fire and Flavor?
Sweet.
What do you expect from these gorgeous tag team?
Nothing but entertainment. And it's pretty cool to say that they just announced Jordan Grace, mysterious partner, this past Thursday night with Rachel Ellering.
Yes.
How are we feeling about that, guys?
Oh, daughter of Paul Ellering, right? Why not? Right? The land of opportunity is real. It's amazing to see everybody get over and get their chance, and this is hers. I'm here for it.
And
not a name.
And she herself is a bit of a bodybuilder, man. She does have a very stout frame. So her and Jordan Grace together, those are two powerhouses. Honestly, very reminiscent of Natalya and Beth Phoenix. It'd be interesting what they do if they can, especially when you see their counterparts in Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz. Two big powerhouse women versus two agile tag team women. This could be a very, very entertaining match.
Cameraman. Yeah, I can't wait to see all of the action in this match. I will not miss not one bit of it at all.
Why do I feel dirty? You saying that?
Yo, for real. Yo,
I
creep.
definitely gotta take a shower after this.
You are such a creep. Yo,
Wow.
I'm down for whatever Jordan Grace is doing. Yo, she is a tremendous performer. So whatever she's in, I'm excited about. And Rachel Ellering, like I was gonna say before, like that's not a name I expected. So I'm pleasantly surprised here.
Very excited
That's
about
the
that.
impact. Always putting up the surprises, man. Always got the TBD opponents and partners and shit, and keeping us on our toes, man. Because that's what wrestling's about, man. Being entertaining and whatnot. And they're definitely doing the damn thing, especially in this next upcoming contest, triple threat match for the X Division title, the mid card title that. It plays you like a main event, man, because every time you watch one of them bangers, you're like, shit, this should have gone on last. And of course, a Shooting the Ish alumni, Ace Austin, representing. I think he's gonna walk out with it. I don't know, man, but he's gonna defend against Josh Alexander and TJP here. How we feeling?
Alexander is not to be fucked with.
Oh, not
the
at
walking
all.
weapon.
Facts.
So, like, if this is where he starts getting his push as a singles wrestler, apart from all ego Ethan Page, then this is where I think he needs to do it. Okay. I think he needs this title. This is important for him. Ace Austin has been a tremendous champ, but I don't know. Alexander needs to legitimize himself as a singles competitor, and some gold will go a long way.
Is the X Division Championship though the route to go? Is that where we're going with it? And if that's the case, is Ace Austin losing it because we're going to the main event? Because now I don't know if it makes sense. I don't see Josh Alexander and see X Division champion. But
how about we put it on him and then we have him face Ethan Page somewhere down the road? Maybe a little AEW Impact.
That'd be interesting.
Class?
Like storytelling, bro. Then maybe you should get hired because I like that. I like that. That sounds nice. That sounds like something could work.
Yeah, but
that could work.
Maybe a double or nothing.
Oh, double or nothing. Double entendre. I like it. I like it. I like it.
You guys are dirty. You guys make me feel dirty.
I tell you this, even though TJP is in this match, this is gonna be a very entertaining match. Because I think Josh Alexander is gonna bring the brute force necessary. A little bit of a differing.
I'm mad I agreed to that shit after he said it. Like, I was like ready to say,
listen,
yeah.
I'm trying to be a professional journalist here. Keep it together. And I couldn't because of you.
No lies told. Yeah, it's not my job. It's not my job. Keep it together.
I was good, but y'all kept cackling.
No nice.
But it's gonna be an entertaining match. Anytime you have Ace Austin in the ring is an entertaining match. Josh Alexander, man, very underrated performer. I mean, anytime a man comes out in an actual wrestling singlet, has my respect and headgear. You have my respect already because you know what it is. So, yo, this could be a match. I don't know if it's gonna steal the show just based on everything that's there, but it's gonna be a diamond in the rough for sure. And the reason why I say it is because Josh Alexander's in the match. It brings another element to the wasabi. To the paella.
Wasabi, that's spicy. So pica.
No, I said wasabi, not wasabi.
Oh,
Pretty up. Who you got, yo?
I got what's his face? Josh Alexander coming out as the new champ.
Yeah, he's a face.
I think it's his time to shine. Why not?
Yeah,
I think so too. He put up this dope little video of his like son watching him wrestle and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Y'all convinced me of this underdog right here, man. Let's make it happen for Josh Alexander. The third matchup, the third title out of the 5 up for grabs tonight is the Knockouts Championship. Deonna Purrazzo defending against Tennille Dashwood. The referee's got a lot to work with here tonight. But I don't know. Deonna's she's been sticking it out through thick and thin here, defending in every other PQ. And I like her chances. But I'm not gonna complain if you put the strap on Tennille.
I am just so impressed with how Perazo has been performing as champion. Like she's been so good. I've not been disappointed by a single match she's had. And it's gonna be that. I don't see Tennille Dashwood winning. I see it being a good match for Deonna Purrazzo. Is that bad?
Another notch, another notch,
but that's just
that's the belt.
That's I think that
That
Tennille
sounds about
Dashwood's
right.
gonna take this out and then kind of go away because I don't know. I'm just not
You
invested in Tennille.
They can go anywhere with Tennille with this too.
That's true.
I don't know why mess up such a good thing with Deonna right now.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I think that you ride this. Deonna Purrazzo is doing the damn thing. Like she's respectable. And Impact has been smart about the way they use their women. If they put the title on Dashwood, I mean, I'll trust you. But Purrazzo's just been a lot of a good thing. Like yo, just keep that going.
Yeah. Oh, facts on that.
Jersey's finest, baby.
You know, they
That's
say there's
mostly
no
why.
Christmas in July. They say it's not possible to have Three Kings Day in April. But I'm going to tell you that seeing these two women in the ring performing for the Knockouts Championship is going to be a gift. I think this match is going to be the match that really is the call-out match for Tennille. I think Tennille has been missing one match that she can just like, yo, this is the talent. This is who she is.
Nice.
Something reminiscent of what we just talked about in another promotion with Tay Conti. I think this is the match where people notice Tennille, and not just for her persona, her wonderful looks. I think they're gonna notice her for the talent that she truly is. And it's because she's going up against a superstar like Deonna Purrazzo, who can go in the ring, right?
Facts.
So I think this match, I'm excited. I think both women win, no matter what the outcome is. But I find it hard to believe that Deonna doesn't step out of here without the belt, because she's been a dominant champ, and the belt just looks fucking good on her, bro. It just seems right. It just seems right.
That
seems
jewelry just fit, baby. Just
sometimes
fit.
things
Fit
just
perfectly.
work out, you know.
Ooh. Champions. We
Remember,
all know a thing or two about being champions, right? We're wrestling's entertainment champions each and every week. So, nothing to toot our own horns or pat ourselves on the back, but we understand when we roll deep and we roll hard and, we get shit done. So, that's what tonight's about. Tonight's about rolling deep,
tonight's about getting hard.
Getting hard.
Wait.
Wow. Okay. Brought to you by Blue Chew.
Yo, this guy's next to me, bro. Why?
The next contest, co-main event in my eyes, but fourth of the fifth titles up for grabs. The Good Brothers are on a mission here tonight to capture the gold that they lost from Finjuice. Oh man, it's part one of the double main event, and the Good Brothers got to hold suit because it's a group effort tonight. Kenny Omega's trying to make history, and we're trying to move forward with this Bullet Club 2.0 movement we got going here. Do we like Good Brothers' chances tonight against Finjuice?
So can I ask a question? Are we getting this across the table shot taking contest before the match begins? Because that was one of the most entertaining things I've seen in wrestling in some time, and organic too. It was just dope, and they were pushing their product. If we could have something, it doesn't have to be the same thing, but some type of energy to that extent, it'll make this match phenomenal. But this is gonna be a dope match, man. And also just think about the ramifications, right? Because there's a little birdie out there. Certain clubs have reformed, and this particular card already has some juice interacted, no pun intended, when it comes to AEW. So what if the Bullet Club comes and fucks shit up to ensure that the Good Brothers come out with gold? This is not out of the realm of possibility. This is something that can happen. And it could be as something as small as Don Callis.
What if we see an appearance? What if we see an appearance by Eddie Kingston and John Moxley, and they interfere and they cost the Good Brothers the match?
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
Think about it. Think about that.
Nice.
Yo.
Can you imagine?
Yo, you setting
Kingston
us up
and
for success
Moxley.
or failure, my man?
Woo.
What you doing,
What's
bro?
scary? What's scary about that? What you just said is that there's people out there who are still yet to lock in that deal on Fight and order themselves Rebellion tonight because do you need to check your pulse right now?
What are you
is
doing? What are you?
on?
What are you doing?
This
Are
is
you
the night
breathing?
that makes history, baby.
Do you
Get
have to
on
think
it.
about involuntary movements? Like, what are you doing? You don't have to think about breathing, bro. You don't have to think about ordering Impact's Rebellion. Just press click.
Finjuice,
You
no
pressed.
stranger.
Press click. All right,
Any
make
shit
sure you
done
press
press.
that click and click that press.
Click
Right.
that press.
Press that click. Yo, press that click on Fight TV.
Too sweet and press the click.
Too sweet that click button.
Because when it's up, then it's stuck, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, all of that
And if
more.
it's stuck, drink a laxative.
Wow.
Baby oil.
Man, gentlemen.
But it all comes down to this, doesn't it, villain?
Speaking of drizzling shits, let's talk about this title match.
Wow.
That was the only segue that existed after that.
Was it? I was
That's it.
setting up the villain.
Nah,
We
fuck
can-
that.
We can only go home from there.
That's it. That's it. No, this match is gonna be the shit. All right, we're talking about the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega with the Invisible Hand Don Callis versus the Impact World Champion Rich Swann, and the winner will unite all planets. Right, will be the Impact World Champion. I only say that because Kenny Omega's winning this, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that I just don't foresee how that can work. Listen, Rich Swann is a hell of a performer.
How are they gonna do it?
He is the Impact champion for a reason. But not enough of a reason to say he's the AEW champion as well. I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, something tells me that somebody's gonna come out and interfere and fuck this shit up.
It's gotta be.
I don't believe there's gonna be a solid winner.
You don't think so?
I think
No, don't
nah.
finish. They gotta be finished. We gotta have a winner. Somebody's gotta carry these titles.
that would be the safe way to go. I think that's
okay.
the safe way. A dusty
Okay.
finish.
Dusty finish.
Nobody
Okay.
wins. Fucking like that's it. But I think the more interesting storyline is Kenny Omega winning this title. All right. By any means necessary, be it Bullet Club or whatever, right? If the long-term storytelling that Khan talks about loving so much is to be believed, and we talk about how like, oh, they like these 3-month pay-per-views because it gives them long-term storytelling abilities, and they like the faction things. Well, what's a better faction than a whole invasion angle with Impact? Yo, Impact has just been getting trashed in this whole AEW exchange.
Tan feo, see.
Yo, honestly, like when you just look at marketing alone, like yo, Tony Khan goes on Impact television to talk about how Impact is trash.
Shits on him.
Yo, just drizzling. Talk about the drizzling shits. If it's up, then it's stuck. But if it's not, it's probably Tony Khan talking about your crap ass product.
Oh my god.
That's it, and it's entertaining. And I think that long term, having like impassioned Impact wrestlers invading AEW, taking back their title, taking back their TV time.
That's storytelling.
You know what I mean? That storytelling that'll have a pay-per-view finish where it's an invasion, like actual thing. Impact could get that leverage back. They could win those matches at a big, that's the payoff, right? Like if you're just gonna keep shitting on him, like Tony Khan in a fuck you match, and like he just gets thrown in a vat of mimosa. Like I don't know, man, whatever.
Like, does Tony Khan deserve to be get the Jim Cornette treatment? Does he have to fall off the scaffolding? That's what I want to know.
He might not fall off a scaffolding, but he'll
he doesn't have to.
Embarrassing. I think,
but Shane doesn't either. You know?
He just likes it.
Yeah, Shane's like, do it again.
Now my question is,
I want to jump again.
If Kenny Omega wins the Impact World Championship, does he
When?
defend it? When does he
has
defend
to-
it at Double or Nothing at the end of May?
I think so. I think that's the purpose. He's gonna have to defend for a while. Yeah.
If he has 2 belts at Double or Nothing and doesn't defend it, that kind of defeats the purpose of Double or Nothing, doesn't it?
Ooh.
Nah, so he's not going to defend it because it's not Impact pay-per-view.
It would be on the Impact.
So he could talk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nah,
That
Double
makes
or Nothing is
So-
AEW.
so
He'll
if that's-
defend the AEW.
No, I know. It would make sense
Why
for
not
him
give
to do
Swan
that.
the rematch at Double or Nothing?
That's what I was. Listen,
could
if
be.
you're calling it double or nothing, then he has to defend both titles.
Yeah.
Separate matches.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes
Fact.
sense.
Double duty.
And the main event is Moxley winning the title back.
So you're having Omega lose two
Unless-
belts one night.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm here for the ride that takes us to that night where
we just
where he defends.
fantasy book. Yeah, we just fantasy book this whole
Folks,
bullshit.
this is what we do. We are here to empower you guys to understand what is perfect booking, what is the right call, the things that you should expect. And you know what? The reason why we're making these predictions, folks, is once again, Mischief has said it before, and I have to reiterate it. Impact has been doing quality programming this entire pandemic. And every pay-per-view has been solid, it's been dope. So this is just another one. And now this interaction with AEW, having Juice Robinson and David Finlay come over for NJPW, like it's gonna happen. A lot of the talent that are free agents at some point, they're gonna come across Impact because Impact is a place to be respected. So if you still haven't ordered this pay-per-view on Fight TV, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You have trouble breathing. You have trouble with common sense, because there's only one thing you should be doing tonight, and that is watching Impact Rebellion, and on your laptop potentially watching AEW. I mean A&E. You know, Roddy Piper. I gotta say that there.
Oh,
but, you know,
facts. That shit's on pretty much a little later.
But you know,
why the fuck would you say that? Why would you say that?
JP getting paid those big bucks. I see.
We getting sponsored by
AEW
this
Nation
line,
was-
dude.
What? Why would you be like, yo, check
listen,
out this pay-per-view, but
listen.
there's also this other show for free if you want to watch it.
Listen, if athletes could switch brands, you know, real quick, like at the same conference, why can't I, yo?
But speaking about free,
Speaking
about free, don't forget to check us out on Twitter at HPC2Sweet and on IG at HPC2Sweet_. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots. And check us out on Twitch, HPC2Sweet. And don't forget to rate, review, subscribe to our audio version of this podcast wherever you get it.
Folks,
Get
it's
it.
Rebellion.